All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I have your attention for one brief moment, I would like to announce the individuals that will be officiating this afternoon's noon session. They volunteer their time and their monetary resources. Please give them a big round of applause after I introduce each one. I'd like to start with our referees. Our first side referee, ladies and gentlemen, he hails from Japan. Give me a round of applause for Takeshi Monoe. Our other side referee hails from France, Jean-Paul Belmas. And ladies and gentlemen, my friend, the chief referees from Sweden, Patrick Björk. And our technical controller, the treasurer of the International Powerlifting Federation from Norway, Dietmar's Wolf. And our jury table, ladies and gentlemen. Juror number 1. From Denmark, Per Berndorf. Juror number 2 from Brazil, Claudia Sensic. And our chief of the jury for this session, the technical chairman of the IPF, all the way from South Africa. Big round of applause for Hani Smith. Gentlemen and lady, please report to your positions. We will start in about 1 minute.
And good morning. It's just good morning with 1 minute to go until the noon session here in Rødby in Denmark for the World Bench Press Championships. I'm joined at the desk this morning by a first-time summariser who I'm sure will do a wonderful job. I'd like to welcome my friend and fellow British lifter, Tom Collins. Welcome, Tom.
Hello, Martin. It's nice to be with you again. I hope I do a good job and don't make too many mistakes.
I'm sure you will, and you've just uttered the commentator's prayer, Tom. You can comment it wonderfully and make one mistake, and that's what stays on YouTube forever. But hey, don't worry about it. All the best have done it, and if the best have done it, we're allowed to do it too. First up is a good friend of both of ours, Tom, Mike Edwards for the UK. Says he's been competing for 8 years. I think they missed the 3 off in front of that. He's actually the treasurer of the GBPF, works as an accountant.
The bar is loaded, start the clock. Mike Edwards, Great Britain.
And here comes Mike Edwards, opening lift, 115 kilos. We've got the 93 kilo classes in Masters 3 and Masters 4. And we start with Mike in the Masters 4. We've got a couple of friends here, Tom.
Yes, Mike is certainly one of them and a very good lifter.
And that looked nice and easy. Yes, he gets 3 white lights.
This is good.
And now we move to the lifter from Denmark. This is Adrian Fabry. And he's opening on 120 kilos.
The bar is loaded. Adrian Fabry.
Well, Tom, we were here as lifters back in 2011. Place has changed a bit since then. Nice big platform now.
Tremendous now, Martin. Really seems to be
Great
upgraded.
setup for a world champion.
Really is, yes.
And some lovely angles now from Viva TV. We can see the bench from all angles. This is Fabry from the Netherlands opening on 120. Gets the touch. And that looks straightforward enough. Should be 3 white light. Oh, well, he got a yellow from the center referee. He indicates the head. He moved the head. One of the rules of bench press is the head must remain in contact with the bench the whole time. Something, Tom, that it's easy for the center referee to pick up on, but more difficult for the side refs who are looking for other things.
That's right, Martin. He watched it closely. It did just ease up a little bit, but anyway, thankfully
he got
2
the
whites.
lift. Now we have Malcolm Slinger from Australia. Well, that's a long way to travel from Australia. And I think you got a little bit of information about Malcolm there, Tom.
Yeah, Malcolm's come all the way, and he's actually the only representative from Australia, so it is a one-man team.
This is Team Australia, ladies and gentlemen, and Malcolm is opening with 145 kilos. Nice setup. Gets a start command. Oh yes, oh yes. Good, good lift. And Team Australia is on the board.
Very good. Load the bar up to 1.
Next up we've got the German lifter Harald Will,
30 pounds.
and he's opening at 150 kilos.
Germany, Harald Will from Germany.
Tom, you turned Masters 4 this year for the first time, although nobody could tell. 4 lifters in the 93s, all opening at 150. That's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yes, the standard seems to be moving on, Martin. Year on year, the numbers are getting higher and higher. Really good.
I remember when we got into the sport, there was the quest to be the first Masters 4 lifter to hit 400 pounds, 182 and a half. We're way, way beyond that now.
That's true. Really moving on all the time.
Now, Harald Weil from Germany say the next 4 lifts will fly by. They're all in the same weight. First up is Weil. And our good friend Hans-Jürgen Jorgensen will be up. Oh no! Oh no, well, just seemed a little bit loose, Tommy. Just needs to tighten everything up and focus a little bit more. That'll probably go next time.
Yeah, just to push through the sticking point.
Now we have the local hero, multiple world champion, multiple gold medalist from Denmark, Hans-Jürgen Jorgensen. Also opening on 150 kilos. And here comes Hans.
Our host country doing a fabulous job here in this beautiful arena with this beautiful stage setup.
Let's just watch Hans's setup, Tom. Nice and steady, preparing himself mentally as well as physically. Takes the bar. Gets the start command. Oh, he's just got to lock it. Did he get his left side lock? Yes, he did. And Hans on the board. 150 kilos. Well, we got Kawabe up next from Japan, opening on the same weight. But
Kawabe, bars loaded, 150 kilos.
Hans Jorgensen is lighter than Kawabe, 88.04 to 92.26. So Kawabe would have to outlift Jorgensen in order to beat him to a medal or a place. But let's see what Kawabe's got here. Will he be opening near his limit? Is this nice and safe?
This is our Masters 4 lifter, Katsuchi Kawabe.
All the
Japan.
lifters so far have been
Masters
Masters 4. First Masters 3 will be Laurent Durocher, that I've lifted against many times, now dropped down to the 93 kilo class. Here he goes. Oh, he's getting it down. Oh no, there's downward movement there. No. Oh, heavy, Tom. Did you think that?
Yeah, I agree,
Was it
Martin.
just the weight or was it technical?
I think a bit of both. Actually, it looked unsteady from the outset. But
I mean, his shirt was a bit high. He was actually having to open his hands,
Yeah,
if you
on the
watch,
grip,
to
yeah.
get a touch, loosen off the grip. Well. That looked Now we got Seppo Kompa from Finland, also opening on 150 kilos.
On deck is Laurent Durocher from France.
So Kompa is the final lifter in the Masters 4. Hard to believe these guys are over 70 the weight they're doing. That looked good.
Yes.
And he goes into second place on body weight behind Jorgensen. And now straight to the Masters 3. First up, Laurent Durocher. Been competing for 12 years. 64-year-old engineer. He has a bench press of 210 kilos, a PB, Tom. But what we've been saying, some of these Masters 3, Masters 4 limit lifters, the PB declared is a lifetime best, and that may have been said several years ago.
That's right. The numbers are still good, but maybe we'll soon see. The numbers are high.
So this is Durocher opening. I mean, this is incredible. We've got a Pole opening at 220, a German opening at 210. This is Masters 4. Sorry, the Masters 3, but it's only the 93s. So Laurent Durocher opening 155. Get a lift on the board, let the others worry about what they do. Nice, easy touch. Well, that's good. That's a very loose short, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah, very
loose.
Much more to come there, I think, Martin.
And next up, we've got from Great Britain, David Williams. Well, David, we know well, Tom, he seems to be getting better and better with age.
He's a tremendously strong man. He's a really, really nice guy as well. It's just getting everything right. If he gets everything right, he'll really do well.
He'll go close to 200 on a good day. So this is David Williams, opening attempt, 185 kilos. David's problem last time I saw him lift was actually getting a touch, Tom.
Yes.
So
that's his worry
I think
today
David's
as well.
battle on this one is, can he touch the bar to the chest? That's better. I did give him a little bit of coaching in Lincoln on how to get the touch. Seems to have paid off. Delighted to see David on the board. 3 white lights. And next of all we have Ijima. This is Osamu Ijima from Japan. Well, it says competing for 1 year. I find that hard to believe, but then you only started in your 60s, Tom, am I correct?
I did, that's very true. People do come to the game much later in life, but 1 year doesn't seem very long at all.
No. So he's opening on 200 kilos. Well, I was thinking of moving down to the 93s for next year, Tom. Looking at these guys' openers, I think I might be better staying where I am.
Yeah, the standards in each weight category is really, really rising, and they get stronger.
Well, what David Williams did was what over 400 pounds, 63 years old, easy. And this is Ijima, 200 kilos, 440 pounds. Takes the bar. Well, I think he's got it. Did they see any downward movement? Yeah, well, one did. One of them saw downward movement. Blue on bench press is normally downward movement. But he gets it 2-1 and he moves on. Next up, we have Hans-Jürgen Erth, the German, and he is opening 210 kilos. He'll be followed by the Polish lifter on 220. A reminder that all the lifters we're seeing at the moment are in the Masters 3 under 93 kilo class. Easy touch. And was that right side locked?
His opening bench?
No, 2-1. Well, the yellow is head, feet or buttocks generally. And let's have a look at this from the side, Tom. Have a look at the buttocks. Did it come up? Yes, it did.
Yes,
and that was the reason for failure.
World. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off
now.
We've got an
Stanislav Mentel, with his opening attempt, is going for a new world record.
Give me a round of applause for Polska at a world record attempt. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Mika. There we go.
Well, this is going to blow everyone else away.
Stanislav Mentala, world record.
220 kilos, Masters 3, 93 kilo class. Easy touch. Oh! Wow! Tom, there's probably another 20 kilos there.
Oh,
That is ridiculous. What a fabulous lift. Let's watch this again. Done easy. That shirt's not even tight. Bang! Up she goes. World record.
Beautiful
Simple
lift.
as that.
Beautiful lift. Plenty more, as you say, Martin. Plenty more. 20 kilos.
Well, we're into round 2. Back with our friend Mike Edwards. Quick look at the scores. In the Masters 4, Jorgensen leads from Kompa and Schlinger. And in the Masters 3, Mentel with that world record leads from Ijima and David Williams. Earth yet to get a lift on the board. So Mike Edwards, quite a big jump. 115 to 122.5. He's maintained his strength as years have gone by. Gets the start command. Drives it up.
Press.
He's working. That's
locking?
not locked. No, don't think so.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah, the blue is for downward movement or failure to lock out. Centre referee indicates elbow. So just need a little bit more dynamic off the chest,
Yes,
Tom.
that's
So
I
he's
agree.
got momentum to dig
push
through to
through.
that tough part of the lift at
Correct.
the top.
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
got Mark Giles whispering in his ear. Dean Bowering's backstage as well. He won't be without help.
That's certainly true. Two of the best they are.
Now we have Adrian Fabry from the Netherlands again. Reminder, all these lifters now are in Masters 4, opened with 120 kilos. He's put 10 kilos in the bar, gone to 130. The 120 was a quite comfortable opener, Tom.
Yes, I think you'll get this okay. Good setup. Everything seems solid.
No,
Gravity.
just. And he let go of the bar before it was racked. Well,
Yes.
that's a recipe for a smash forward if you're training in the gym. Let's look again, Tom. Just gets the touch okay, gets it started, and he just...
Not got the power just to push through.
No. Now we got Harald Veil again, German lifter. Now this is an important one. He's one of the two lifters that missed 150 first time. If he doesn't get it, 75 years old, opening on 150 in this weight class. Quite phenomenal. But all sentiments to one side, if he doesn't make it this time, he is under huge pressure next time he comes out. So fingers crossed that it goes this time. Gets a start command. No.
Oh,
I think there was down. I think we'll see blues. What are the referees? Yes, they saw downward movement. Well, the power was there. We said last time he just wasn't tight enough. The coaches, he has to just be tighter. Watch, it goes halfway, easy, downward movement, and then up again.
That's right.
I mean, this is the World Championships. You're not going to be given anything. If you don't comply with the rules, you're going to get called for it. No, this is Kawabe. Now, we thought, now his shirt is lower this time, Tom.
Yes, he's got more
Yeah,
tension
so-
in that. Let's hope he gets it this
But
time.
he struggled for the touch with the shirt higher. So,
So
well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for him. I mean, certainly Vil has the power. He's just got to put everything together and get it next time. Nothing worse than training for months for the World Championship, coming all the way to the venue, and then going home without registering a lift.
There's a lot of pressure on them, Martin, as
so
we know,
this is
don't we?
Kawabe. Here we go, yes. Oh, it doesn't look comfortable. No, Kim, no.
It's
No,
unstable,
no, no. And
All right, no,
you just ask yourself, why didn't you open 135, 140? And, well, I really hope Mr. Kawabe manages to make some alterations, but I do feel concerned for him.
It just seems a little bit too heavy, Martin, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now, Hans Jorgen Jorgensen going to 155, so is the Finn. But remember, the Finn is heavier. If they both make their lifts, Jorgensen will keep his lead. But I have to say, Kompa looked really strong, Tom. I'm surprised he only went up 5.
Yeah, I think there's more to come there. But Hans is a tremendous world champion. So he'll give it everything he's got.
And a fighter.
Yeah, most certainly.
So he gets the start command. Gets the touch, drives it, keeps it working. Oh, he's got it! That was better than his opener, Tom.
Yes, excellent, tremendous man. How much more there's there, I don't know, but he's got that one. So
Well,
take it from there.
He's in the lead, and even if the next two make their 155s, and Slinger look comfortable as well, he will still be in the leading body weight. Someone's going to have to take a gamble and put more weight on the bar. This is Kompa. Kompa's going for the same 155 as Jorgensen. Then we'll have Slinger, and then we'll be into the heavier weight group.
Kompa looked very easy, his first lift.
He did. And say the question we're asking ourselves, why did he only increase by 5? He lifted after Jorgensen. He must have known what he'd nominated before he put in his second weight. But here we go. He may just be working to his own plan. That's good.
Yes, very good.
3 wide lights. Well, what a battle this could be in third rounds for the Masters 4 title. Now Slinger.
Team Australia.
Well, it's a long way to come from Australia to Denmark. So we wish him well. And this would put Slinger into the silver medal position on body weight ahead of the Finn. Slinger 89.6. The Finn just a smidgen over 92. So this is Malcolm Slinger representing Australia. Good touch. Did the head come up? Let's see if the referee's picked up on that.
Looks good.
Yes,
Yes,
well,
looks
he
good.
gets the lift, 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
One of them actually saw downward movements. Let's just have a look again. Let's see if we can detect any downward movement from this. And it's not available.
Malcolm will be pleased with that.
Yes, he will.
He's hoping for 160, so he's still thinking he'll do a little bit better.
Now we're into Masters 3, Laurent Durocher. 165 kilos on the bar.
Up next is Williams from Great Britain.
I mean, these are weights, Tom, that, you go into any bodybuilding gym and you see big, strong, young guys. They wouldn't be doing this kind of weight.
Oh, not by a long, long way. These are really strong men.
So this is Durocher. Easy touch. Yes, and he gets it. Tom, that shirt seems very loose. You shouldn't be touching that easy, should you?
I'm sure if his coach will get hold of that, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come.
There is.
He's maybe just being a bit conservative.
Well, David Williams going 192.5. I suspect this may be a British record, Tom. We're not sure, and we don't do national records at Worlds.
David reps 200, training on his own at home, his own gym. He's a tremendous, strong man. He's just about getting it all together. He is Well, obviously he's in his 60s, but he's got tremendous potential.
But he's getting better as he gets older.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, I remember beating this guy by 30 kilos 3 or 4 years ago. Fair enough, he was in the 83s, not the 93s, but I'm standing still or going backwards, and he's older and he's just getting better. So this is David Williams, 192.5. Pull it, pull it, pull it, yes. And he's got it. Good lift.
And his finish is good. 3 wide lines.
Yeah, the problem David had was just trying to let it drop onto the shirt, and it's teaching him how to actually pull it on these last 2 inches. Seems to be working for him.
Ijima.
Yeah, tremendous. As I say, he trains on his own and even puts his own shirt on, which is very, very difficult to do.
Oh, it's almost impossible. I mean, it's quite an achievement. Well,
Bars loaded.
just looking at the body weights, I think David's just out of the medals.
Coach Will.
Ijima, he's already put 200 on. He's lighter than David. And we've got a 220 already on the board. I mean, David currently in 3rd place with his 192. I think David's chance of a medal is totally dependent upon whether Ert gets a lift in. Unless he goes 202 third lift, that's his choices. Well, that's what he's done. Brave man. Well, that would be a British record. That would be huge.
Yeah, and he's every chance of getting it, Martin. He really is.
Well, he's been very convincing so far today. But this is Ojima going 205. Got this 2-1 last time. Well, what do they say? Yes, 3 wide lights. It was a bit wobbly on the right side, but I didn't see it come down.
No, it's all effort, and it did go up.
Well, will David Williams change to something huge now? Because Ijima's got 205 on the board. He's a lighter body weight. Yeah, that bar didn't go down. And now we have Ert.
Bars loaded.
Yeah, I think his backside came up a little in the first one, but
That's
it's
right.
plenty strong enough.
Oh, the strength was there. I mean, we thought it was a good lift all day long, but we can't see what the side referees can see. Head came up slightly, did it? Well, he lifted it, but he lifted it the first time. Yes, 3 wide lights.
Yeah, he seems strong, and
Yes.
he's got it there.
And that moves him. That moves him into silver medal position.
World record.
Well, Mentel is going 227.5. Another world record. And based on what we saw first time, Tom, I think this is almost a given.
I think so too. It's amazing. I don't know this man. I don't know him really, but I'm sure he's been around a long time.
I mean, there's lots of cheap puns we could make on his name that I'll resist, but wow, this is incredibly impressive. Stanislav Mentel attempting 227.5. Here we go. Still easy to touch.
Yeah, solid.
Oh, wow!
Yes, lovely.
I'm sure we'll see white lights. 2-1, 1 yellow. That is well, he was the world record hold before. Another world record. Mentel from Poland.
Yeah, 220.
Let's see this replay, Tom.
Yeah.
See if it was feet or buttocks. Yeah, buttocks came up.
Yes, a little.
Yeah. And the scores at the end of the round. Masters 3, Mentel leads from Ert and Ijima. And in the Masters 4, it's Jorgensen from Slinger and Kompa.
Mike Edwards, Great Britain. Bars loaded.
Well, first out, Mike Edwards attempting 122.5 again. Interesting, Tom. Jorgensen's nominated 162.5. The other two nominated 160. It would be ironic if he failed 162.5. The others got 160. If he gets 160, he will stay ahead. And you would almost think it is in his interests. As Mike Edwards, no, I think it just moved down. I think that's going to be reds. Yes, indeed. Downward movement of the bar.
A good try. But Hans is a wily old customer, so I think he must have some idea of what they're... Malcolm, I'm pretty sure, is hoping for 160. He called to see me last night at the chalet, actually, and we discussed his hopes for today.
I think the problem is, if Hans misses 162 and 160 wins it, Hans would have won it with 160.
Yes.
So,
yes.
But I guess the issue is, if he comes down, one of the others could then go up.
Maybe that's the logic of it.
Yes. Or maybe he's hoping that he'll push them higher, because they have to go before him.
Yes, he's
and they may decide to go 165.
Oh, yes, forcing their hand.
Yeah, forcing their hand. Let's see as things unfold, but in the meantime, this is Fabry from Netherlands. We're trying, folks, to bring you the lifting. We know you got the pictures, but also talk you through the bigger picture. No, nearly. Oh, he's let go again now. Really, I think the jury should be speaking to him about that. That is quite simply dangerous. So lifter's responsibility to put the bar back. The spotters are there to assist.
Yes, just short of the power again, but really, you're right, Martin.
Now we've got Harald Veil, the German. Well, he's gone 157.5. Now he must register a lift. But on the other hand, if he gets this lift, he goes into the lead. It's how quickly powerlifting can change. The lead is currently 155. This 157 would put him in gold medal position. We'd sort of counted him out, but he's gone 157. His failures have been technical related, not strength related. If he gets this will really put a fly in the ointment for the medal positions.
Yes, good touch. Yes.
Well, that looks strong. Has he gone from nowhere? Oh no! Can we see a replay of that? Oh, he is so strong. Let's have a look at this again, Tom. It's got to be buttocks.
It's a foot fault.
No, the feet. Yeah, it's the feet. Oh, that is so disappointing for the German. So strong, the power was there, and the feet moved, and the movement didn't help the lift. Actually, the feet being solid and braced actually helps him. No, it's not Hans. It's this is the Kawabe, and Hans has actually dropped the weight. So you know it should be Hans. They have to get Kawabe off.
That's what I said.
Now Hans has made an adjustment. He's gone from 162 to 157.5. Now he is gambling on Slinger and Compa, missing 160.
This is plan B in
I'm just hoping he hasn't given away the gold medal, because if he had done 160, he would force them to 162.5. So, well, this is as much a game of strategy as a game of strength. Hans has got to make this lift and then just wait and see what unfolds, because Kawabe's going 157.5 as well. This could be to secure a bronze. Yes, he's got that. Good lift from Jorgensen. And the question is, should he have gone heavier?
Yeah, this is the gamble, this is the strategy. But as I said before, Hans is a really knowledgeable guy. He's thrown his cards down, and over to you, he's saying.
Now Kawabe the same weight. Well, we don't want anyone to travel from Japan to Northern Europe and not get a lift, Tom.
No, it's always sad, isn't it? But it seems so unstable in his lift so far.
This is the prospect that faces Kawabe unless he can make some adjustments. And to me, it just seemed it's too heavy. And of course, you can't reduce your weight in a subsequent lift, even on a final lift. But he's gone up. You know, he's gone up from 150 to 157, when the 150 seemed to be burying him. Yeah. So let's see. Here he goes. All or nothing. No.
No, he was too heavy.
What a shame. What a shame. It's there are no words. It's really, really never nice to see that for a local lifter, far less someone that's travelled halfway around the world at great time and expense. Well, Malcolm Slinger, Tom. No, it's Compa. It's changed.
Yeah,
Compa next, and Compa has this to go into the gold medal position with only Slinger to follow at a lighter body weight.
He's lifted strongly, both his two lifts.
Well,
and
I expect Compa to get this.
Yes, I do.
Which is why I was surprised that Jorgensen dropped his weight when he was the lighter body weight.
Yes, and it looked as though Hans could have done a little bit more.
I think it's a bit like deal or no deal. He's accepted the banker's offer a little bit too soon, perhaps.
But a great competition.
Oh, fabulous. And we haven't even come to the M3s yet. So this to go into gold medal position. Seppo Compa, Finland. He's got it. He's got it.
And Seppo, it looks
No, it's yellows. Let's have a replay of that. Now let's see what that was for. Now let's have a look. Let's see if it's obvious. Now here we go. Yes, you can see daylight. Just a wider stance would stop that.
Certainly, because
Well,
he's got the strength.
We've got Slinger. He's travelled further than anyone at the whole event. And this is for a gold medal for the only Australian lifter at these championships. To push Jorgensen into silver medal. It's quite simple. He makes this lift, he is the gold medalist. And Jorgensen will curse not staying at 160. He doesn't make this lift, and the Dane is world champion. Everything on this lift. Head up. No, it's too much. Oh, it was just too much. Well, Tom, who were we to doubt the Danes?
The wily
your
old
gold
man.
medalist, your world champion, Hans-Jürgen Jorgensen. Slinger gets the silver. Compa gets the bronze. And without any ado at all, we move into the Masters 3. First up, Laurent Durocher, 170 kilos.
Again, a very exciting competition.
Oh, this is... And I see David Williams has dropped back down to 200. The 202.5 was pointless. Wasn't going to give him a medal. I guess what he's doing is looking for a personal best. I know his lifetime best is 197.5. This would give him a lifetime PB and a fourth place. And what a thing to come away from the Worlds with, Tom. Not just an M3 PB, a lifetime PB.
Yes,
at the age of 63.
And a great thing for his confidence for the next competition.
Well, for sure, I'm staying at 105. This is Durocher.
Fighting.
Looks good, and we have to say in a very loose bench shirt.
Yeah. 3 white lines.
And Gino announces in French. Well, it was certainly a French accent. And I think there may have been a couple of French words thrown in as well. Très bien, Gino, mon ami. Now, David Williams, representing Great Britain. This for a lifetime PB at the age of 63. He looks focused, Tom.
Yes. Oh, yes, he's raring to go. Fingers crossed. I think he'll get this. I think
Well,
he really
you
will.
talk us through this, Tom. Talk us through his setup.
Yeah, well, he's very good technically. He's solid. He doesn't go into theatricals or too much of an arch or anything. Very solid, very simple, strong, solid.
Here he
setup.
goes for a lifetime personal best at the age of 63. Gets the touch and drives. Oh, and he's got it! Wow, what a great lift from David Williams. 3 white lights. Well, there's no medal, but there's a huge satisfaction for personal achievement to go into the 200 club for the first time at the age of 63. What an achievement for David Williams.
Really, really, really pleased for David.
Now Ejima, 210 kilos. This will put him in silver medal position on body weight ahead of the German. He's struggled on all his lifts, but he's got them, Tom.
He
No,
has
they've looked a bit ugly and they've been 2-1s,
But
but
yeah.
they've gone green on the scoreboard.
He's battled on, and you wouldn't think there'd be much left, but he's certainly giving it everything he's got.
3 to go and your little commentary stint is over. How are you enjoying it, Tom?
Well, very nice, actually.
Will you be back for more later in the week?
well, let's hope. If I live well tomorrow, we'll see.
Oh, if you live well tomorrow, we'll get you back, and hopefully we'll be talking to a newly crowned world champion if we get you on Friday. But I don't want to tempt fate. This is Ejima to move into silver medal position in the Masters 3. Gets the touch. Well, it's as messy as the others, but I think he's got it. Unless there was feet movements. Yes, he's got 3 white lights. That's him in silver medal position. What a strong man to power that through. And now all the pressure transfers to Ert, sitting comfortably in silver medal. He now has to make this lift.
Yes, he wrestled it up like the others, but he's a hell of a fighter.
So he's gone down from 215 to 212.5. And this to wrestle the silver medal from the Japanese lifter's hands and push him into bronze and take the silver.
He's got the strength, Martin. He's just got to keep everything tight.
Up, wasn't it?
That's right.
He needs to get his stance really wide, make that impossible. Lifting for silver medal. I think that's good. Unless there's some. Oh, yes, 3 white lights. And he takes the silver medal straight back. Now, Tom, something a bit special. Look at the weight on this bar.
235.
235 kilos for Stanislav Mentel. This will be a huge world record. This will be his 3rd world record of the day. This is so big a weight. My words cannot do this justice. Just sit and watch as Stanislav Mentel tackles 235 kilos.
Gets the handoff.
He's got the start command. He touches. Heads up. Heads up. Oh, not quite. Don't think so. No. It wasn't locked out and there was head movement. So he has to be happy with 2 world records and a gold medal. The poor man.
Absolutely fantastic. You see in the middle of the lift, he just dips there.
Yeah, and the buttocks
And
are
the
up.
buttocks come up. So he's
Yeah.
throwing the kitchen sink in.
And just to summarise the scores in Masters 4, gold medalist, the local lifter, Hans-Jørgen Jørgensen, silver medal to Slinger from Australia, gold to the Finn Kompa. And in the Masters 3, the gold medalist is Mentel from Poland. The silver medalist just on his last lift is Ert, the German. And Ejima gets 3 from 3, lovely progression, battled everyone and finishes with a gold medal. And let's not forget David Williams, 4th place out of the medals, but a lifetime personal best.
Really tremendous show there. Really good.
Tom, just before you go, like to say a huge thank you for joining me at the commentary table. Hope you enjoyed it, and we are actually lifting together. You the favourite, me the also ran in different weight classes. Everyone at Viva TV would like to thank you for sitting at the table today and wish you every success in your competition tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Martin. Thank you.
And with those words, we will leave you. We'll take Gino's transmission for the medal ceremony, and we will be back. The next session will be at 3 o'clock, and it will be Women's Masters 1 and Masters 2, 57, 63 and 72 kilo classes. Please join us then.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, handing out the medals in this session. Dietmar Wolf from Norway. Round of applause, please. Hani Smith, South Africa. Round of applause, please. And ladies and gentlemen, your meet director, responsible for this beautiful arena and this fantastic stage, and his lovely daughter Cecilia. Big round of applause for Anders Pettersen, Denmark, your host country. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Bench Press Championship 2016 in Rødby, Denmark. The Masters for 93 kilo weight class Masters for our bronze medal. He hails from Finland. A big round of applause for Seppo Kolpa. And ladies and gentlemen, our silver medalist came all the way up from down under Australia. Rounding ovation for Malcolm Salinger. And in the Masters 4 category, from our host country, Denmark, the Danish lifter winning the gold medal, Hans Jørgen Jørgensen! And he gets the medal from Cecilia. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would all please stand for the Danish national anthem. Big round of applause for our three winners, ladies and gentlemen, our Masters 4 lifters. Thank you, gentlemen. You may step back. All right, Boris, please move on to Masters 3. Thank you, Boris. Here we go, 93 kilo weight class, Masters 3. The bronze medal, he hails from Japan. A rounding ovation for Osamu Ijima. And our silver medalist comes from Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Hans Jürgen Ert. Germany. And ladies and gentlemen, with a world record today, from Polska, our gold medal winner, Stanislaw Mintel! Ladies and gentlemen, if you would all please stand for the Polish national anthem. One more round of applause for these three fine gentlemen.